What men want in bed. Want to know the deepest, darkest secrets to arouse a man with wild passion and games? Find out what men want in bed, and learn to be the sex goddess every man desires to be with. Knowing what men want in bed isn't rocket science. It's actually really simple. To become a sex goddess that your man would love and desire, you don't need magic. You just need to know these 8 tips on what men want in bed. What men want in bed. If you were to ask most men what they want in bed, you're probably going to end up with a lot of vague answers. And quite frankly, that's because most men can't really pinpoint what they want in a girl beyond great looks. But it's more than just appearances, it's about looking into the sexual experience. When would you, as a girl, say that the sex was great? You'd obviously know you've had great sex when you experience a mind-blowing experience that opens the floodgates of ecstasy down there. So if you're wondering what men want in bed, keep in mind that they want a girl who can give him an experience of a lifetime, every time. Remember these 8 tips to give him a sexual experience that's worth screaming for. So what kind of a girl do men want in bed? Here goes. Number 1, a girl who can experiment in bed. Do you like getting freaky in bed? Most lovers are too inhibitive to try new things in bed, and would rather stick with the tried and tested missionary. But don't stop there. Every now and then, try a few new things to turn each other on. Indulge in fooling around during foreplay, while you're teasing each other. And remember not to try too many experiments when you're actually having sex. Changing too many positions while having sex can actually make your man go limp. And that will not end well, what with him sitting against the bedpost all huffy and upset. Number 2, a woman who looks great and is confident in bed. Now the first part about looking great in bed can seem shallow, but yeah, guys like that. Unless they have a fetish for BBWs, looking fit in bed is always going to be an advantage when it comes to knowing what men want in bed. After all, men are visual creatures who are drawn more to appearance than anything else. But you should remember that good looks depend more on confidence than on actual appearance. If you're comfortable walking around the room naked, and seducing him with a little jiggle and a bend, he'd desire you and want you even more. Learn a few tricks and don't be afraid to show it off. Like strip-teasing or belting a few moves. It doesn't matter if you're seducing him to a remix of YMCA. Just as long as you feel sexy and confident yourself. Number 3, a woman who's ready to talk dirty and fantasize. Evolution has programmed men to sow their seeds far and wide, as often as they possibly can. While social system and women have trained a man to hold it in his pants, most men do lust about other gorgeous women. Women lust too, now and then. While many people are against talking dirty in bed and fantasizing about other people, we suggest otherwise. Men and women do fantasize, yet girls shut that thought out and pretend like some other girl can't stir your man's loins. Men love a woman who understands this fact, whether men acknowledge it or not. While you should dump any man who drools every time a pair of never-ending legs walk past him, don't hate him if he takes a sideward peek at another woman for a quarter of a second. It's involuntary. Explore his sexual fantasies and help him open up about his secret desires. Communicate with each other sexually and talk about the little things that turn each other on. Do this and he's going to want a bedtime treat every night. Number 4, a girl who doesn't feel awkward in bed. First-time sex can be a cute experience at times, what with all the blushing and cute eye-batting. But after a while, a man would really want his woman to open up and feel comfortable in bed. It's great to be coy and flirty while dirty talking, but while doing the deed. Nope, men don't want a shy girl while banging her like a tin roof in a tornado. Do you feel uncomfortable to go down on him? Don't go down there and stare at his ding-dong like you are looking at a royal in a sushi bar, disgusted and awkward. Explore him and let him explore you. This is one of the important things that men want in bed. They want to be with a woman who's happy to be in bed with him. You have to remember that men want to be with a woman who enjoys doing the deed with them. Click here to continue reading the next 4 pointers on what men want in bed and what do men like in bed. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.